Hi, my name is Nick Holt, reporting for the Shelton State Courier. One, a ministry here in Tuscaloosa wants to change the way that people think about the city of Tuscaloosa, raise a new standard, and to have something to do for the college students besides partying or drinking or whatever may involve as what the college students do these days. One, the ministry led by Pastor Bowen Massey takes place on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. at 1081 Fairfax Park in Northport. Northport is no more than 5 minutes away down Ray Falls.
I would say Bubba's speaking attracts me the most to One. He is the pastor at One, and he does a wonderful job relating to his students.
Being a freshman in college, how would you say that at One, how did he relate to you? Do you feel like he related to you? Do you feel like you felt, comfortable at One?
I felt comfortable at One.
Well, I believe One is a great service y'all have on Wednesday nights. I think when you journey from high school to college, you're not as hammered by his parents to go to church, or you're your own person. But there at One, I believe it's a great way to sort of draw people in, saying that this is a clean way to go about it. This is the right way to go about it. I mean, for real, it's the praise and worship band was awesome. I really enjoyed that. The Church of the Highlands whole chain around Alabama does a great job of it. But what attracted me to it was, my girlfriend being one, she invited me to go to Wednesday service, and it was great.
One is the college ministry of Church of the Highlands here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. We launched One about 2 years ago, and it started with about 150 students. In this past semester, we are averaging between 275 to 350 students every week attending in our services. We have an internship where students can grow and be a part, for about 13 weeks. They really just spend a lot of time growing, serving the local church, serving in the community, and then growing as leaders, and then of course growing spiritually. The backbone of One is small groups. And so we have it prepared where all students can come, they can be a part of our small group system, they can attend services, they can do all of these things. But we really believe that the greatest discipleship happens between Sunday and Sunday. We don't want students just to come to services and just attend and sit in the crowd. We want them to be a part of a community outside of our services, where that's where they grow, they're discipled, and they have students who are there. We all know that students have a hard time on Friday nights and Saturday nights when their friends are going out and partying. But what it looks like at One is that they can come on services, we can reach people for Jesus, we can see people saved. But from Sunday to Sunday, every day of the week, all different times of the week, students can attend a small group with anywhere from 5 to about 20 college students. And it can range from ultimate frisbee to Bible studies to just drinking coffee and talking about life. Whatever it is, they can grow, they can seek God together, they can do life together. And that's where we really believe the greatest life change happens. And then on the side of that, of our services, we have something called One Prayer that meets on Sunday nights. And One Prayer is just an hour-long prayer meeting for our services, for students, and for college ministries right here in Tuscaloosa. We really want not just for One to be blessed, but we want every college ministry to grow, because if we're all growing, that means we're changing the city, we're changing our campus, and ultimately, lives are forever changed in their future, their marriages, their homes, their children. Everything has changed and impacted of what we could do right here in these few years we have with students at the University of Alabama. And what we love so much about One is that we really believe the greatest thing about it is our community. Students over and over and over come into One and they tell us that immediately when they walk in, they feel like people know them, people care about them. It's a family atmosphere. And that's something that I take so much pride in, is that these students come in and they find a family. And some of these students are far away from their families. They come from out of state. But if I can get them here and get them plugged into One, get them plugged into the local church, where forever they'll serve, they'll ever be a part of, they'll ever be a part of something bigger than themselves, then I really feel like as a pastor, I've done my job. We want to reach people, get them plugged in, and get them a part of the local church.
So there you have it, one ministry here in Tuscaloosa. Worship, fellowship, and hear a word from Pastor Bubba Massey. Thank you for joining me. This is Nick Holt reporting for the show.